Uh. Oh.
Oh, where am I? Ooh, weapons. I'll get I'll just stick with this. Yep. Okay. I think that's about it. Wait. Ooh. Color. Classic. I like the classic more. Okay. Just gotta do this. Ew. Oh my god. Well, time to get to work. Oh, this place looks heavenly, I guess.
Even the
Looks.
heart of the sunrise.
It's actually kind of peaceful in here. Maybe. Ooh. What's this? Wait, what? It's fake. Dang it. Everything's fake. What? Oh. That was weird. Well. I don't see any monsters or anything. It's just peaceful for now. Dang it. Good time to jump. Huh? Oh crap. Okay, just gotta kill him. Ow. And you gotta suck at aim. Sucker. That was easy. You were. You just took. Oh crap. Oh, that was too easy. Oh, what's that? Oh crap. You guys are weak. Whoa, 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 whoa. Nah, not killing me this time. Okay. What's this? Ooh. Kinda low. I can't wait till I go home after this, even if they let me go home. Okay. I wonder what this is. Wait, wasn't I just back here? Yeah, I was. Oh, more of you. Oh my god. Ugh. Die. Oh my god, is that what I do to people? Well, not people, they're monsters, technically. Whoa. Okay. Right here. Repair. Checkpoint. Gotta lock in now. Okay. think that was the last of them. Oh, that was the last one. These guys are too easy to fight. That was supposed to be a peaceful place. It's not. I can't wait till I go home. I wonder what my wife thanked me at. He didn't thank me much at all. For dinner when I get home, maybe? Ow. You guys keep these up. Oh, that was a tough one. Okay, is there anyone up here? Ooh. Well, oh.
Somewhere in the depths of the window, okay? Set in motion.
I wonder what that is. Where that is. Oop. Okay. Now I wonder what my wife packed me for lunch. Okay. Wait, I'm back again? Yep. Okay. Ooh, a new gun. Oh yeah, I did collect this gun yesterday though. Okay. I don't think I have enough. Wait. I do, but I don't want to save it. I want to save. I guess I'll get overheats into the cheapest. Yeah, cause the cheapest. Okay. Ooh. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. I'd stick to the basics for now until I need it. Already? You guys don't learn when to stop, do you? You're not slaves. So easy manipulated. Now I gotta find that skeleton again. Yeah, bedroom too. More of you. Okay. Let's do this. Okay. You got the chick. Oh crap. You guys trying to catch me off guard, aren't you? It's not gonna work. Wait, am I even a robot or a human? Yeah, either way. Oh, you're tough, aren't you? Not anymore. Ha. Get it? Cause never mind. I just gotta find a way. Oh, let me shoot it. Ooh, what's in here? Whoa. Alright. Who found this blue skeleton? Nice. Oh great, more of you. Wow, wait, why is everything burned down? Let me just be careful not to step in the fire. Okay, let's go. Ew, a lot of blood. What
The burning world.
I think I just made everyone's life a living hell, maybe. Yeah, I am a robot because I have metal fingers. Oh god. Ow, okay, they're doing a lot of damage now. Blue flash needs unparalleled. Got it. That was easy. Wait, I'm a robot. I didn't even know I was. Yeah, it kind of makes sense because my... Why am I acting like a human for some reason? Anyway, I don't know why I'm acting like a human. I gotta act like a robot. Well, I don't have a human. I have a human voice, but I have a robot body. Kind of weird if you think about it. Whoa! Almost fell in the lava there. Where did blue glow coming from? I gotta break it, but I don't know how. It's jammed. So okay, got this. It's too quiet. What's that? Oh, whoa! What is that?
Answer
Loading?
loading.
Seriously. It was that easy. It was just a bug. I could have stepped on it.
Very cancerous rodent.
Okay, you kind of tough punch. You look like a rodent. You like an acid. You like an acid. Oh, ew! Guts all over me and stuff. Blood changing color.
Somewhere in the depths of limbo, mechanism set in motion. Looks like I gotta find where it is. Okay, just oh, here. Oh, found it. Oh crap. Okay. Glad you guys don't learn when to stop, do you? Guess you guys don't learn a lesson. What's that? Ooh. Man, that coin feels so... Ow, it actually kind of hurts as a robot. I don't know why. Okay, I think this is my last stop, right? Oh, come back here tomorrow. Okay. Can't believe why humans experiment on me to do this. I have a lot of money somehow. Acidic. Ooh, what is acidic? I'm gonna keep acidic. Looks cool. Press Alt fire to cable that slows electric shock. Electric shock. Attach cables when switching weapons. Seems cool. I'll buy it, I guess. Let's see what it is. No target. I guess no target for now. But let's go. Think that's it? I keep, yeah. Icebreaker. Yeah, I keep this because it matches my color. Okay, I think that's everything. Yep. I like this color because it's yellow. Yep, that's it. Alright. Time to get to work. Calls the sake of the main. Split color doors only require one skull to open. If you do not see color chip, stay indoors.
Well, alright. Time to do this. Well. Oh.
Too slow. Ow. Too slow. Sucker. Ooh, door's open now. Great, more of you. That's great. Ow. Ow. Okay, I definitely got locked in, bro. Okay. Oh my god. Ow, lava hurts. I should technically be dead, but I guess I'm a stronger robot. Well, that's a bad guy, right? No, this is. Soldiers? I think they are. I've been locked in lately, just gotta, okay? So if you guys don't know I'm gonna stop doing. How are you even alive? You just flesh and bones. Wait, I don't even think that. Yeah, human is flesh and bones, but he doesn't even have any skin. That's kind of weird. Carter's dead. Oh. Die. I'm sorry, clankers. Well, I'm a clanker myself.
Someone just a little bit.
Well, time to go there.
Hideous man.
Ooh, that roach you. Ew, ew, ew. Blood and guts everywhere. Oh, gotta jump down before the bomb goes off. I think this is the last day, right? Not last day, but the break is soon. Let's do this.
Where do now? Scanning.
Ah,
Text scanned. Unique passage. My mind is adrift of the eternal torments. Lurid vistas painted in insidious tones. Hollow walls that scream to the touch. A mocking song plays at all hours. Even the sounds of birds are fake. All reminders of my enduring damnation. Gabriel, my dearest friend. In endless penances I have awaited your embrace into heaven. I have been so faithful, accepting of my fate. But to what end? What punishment is this, that I have to bury the keys on my own doom with no hope of salvation? These skulls sneer their devilish grins, voices chattering, tempting me to take the plunge deeper into hell. I won't do it. I've hidden them away amongst the furnishings, books, and the very foundation of this accursed place. Forgive me, Gabriel. I will await your remaining text, irrelevant.
oh wow. My name is Gabriel. I never even know that. Kind of sad, actually. It's probably dead by now. It's kind of sad, actually. I'll miss him. I have this weird memory chip in my head, but I can't remember it somehow. Wait, is it the guy that was talking, or... Wait. That was him? That was somebody else. Oh, that's someone else. Oh, it's a red version of me. Taker. Ow. Trace taking you and no improved. I got this.
One defeat one.
Sure you are.
I got all the stuff you have and I'm literally better.
Yeah. They're the ones that's low.
No, I'm not low. Are you sure?
Yep.
Hide the feet. Okay, let's try it again.
You're gonna die. You're just a faker.
I'm not a faker. I'm a new and improved.
You can't beat the old and gold. You can't beat the old and gold, buddy. I keep hearing this voice in my head. I don't know what it is. You ha!
No.
Let's keep up.
Nice. Stop running. Ow! You know what? No, I'm running. I'm out of here.
Pathetic. Ooh, I got a new arm. Wait, if he still has his arm, technically he can control it. Oh, never mind. I can control it back. Well, time to go. Okay, let's do this. I wonder who that V2 guy was. He looks like me. He acts like me. Well, he doesn't. He has his own personality. He's technically me, but red and better. Nah, I'm better. I may be old, but I'm stronger. What? Well, that's the first time I ever heard one of them scream at all. That's the first time I heard one of them even speak at this point.
Yep, bridge.
Yep, just gotta do this.
Gas at 20,000 volts.
What was that? Oh, is that a woman? Or that's a. Let's do this.
Diamond.
Well, time to do this. What?
Scanning. Text scan. Legible script. Gabriel struck down minutes, his flesh torn asunder of torrents of crimson pooling at sea, and the old cried out for clarity. Justice. Gabriel decreed to all. With our just ruler rising and wailing agony, the Lord's will be done. He watched on in horror as Minos lay broken, now waiting, screaming defiance of God's will to Gabriel. The many texts irrelevant.
Oh, okay. Okay, let's break this down. Oh, gotta get back to work. Okay. Oh.
Sheer heart attack.
Let's do this. Well, let's do this. Okay, time to do this. Oh, you think we can... Whatever. I was trying to make a fun, but it's probably too serious right now.
Court of the Corpse King.
Okay. Yeah. Ugh. No. Okay. Okay, this is a boring ride. What is that? Ah.
The Corpse of King Minos.
Oh my god. Yep.
Belly of the Beast.
Well. Oh, let's go then. Rock.
Before we do the boss level, let's do a couple secret levels.
Said what, bro?
Let's do a couple secret levels.
Yeah. Yeah, bro, am I correct at this game? Because I've been locked in.
Yes.
Thank you. Yeah, dude, okay. Let's do this. Let's do these secret levels. Okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
For the last touch. Breathe. You could just up there. Agree with that. Okay. Yeah, bro, nice job so far.
Yep.
We could just do it. And how's Blue going to get through? Yeah. Is
This one's a little bit difficult. There you go.
Okay, see, you're smart, bro.
Yeah.
You're welcome. You're welcome. This is my kingdom. Okay, finally, let's do this.
Testament 2. Failure after 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 failure. Results refuse to alter. Again and 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 again. My faith begins to falter.
Bro, that was. But why did you keep repeating it, bro?
Because that's what it. Because it kept repeating.
Oh.
Down for the next secret level.
Okay, yeah.
Gotta find a bunch of. water has been drained. Okay, time for the secret level. Make sure you pay attention, by the way. As he steps, breathing. There isn't much time left. It might already be too late.
Late.
The labyrinth pathways of arbitrary sharp turns seem stranger and stranger as panic blot out the once deeply ingrained memories that usually guided me. Every corner felt a stranger. Every straight line too long. The bell tolls for me. I bit down hard on the last of my rations, held only by the skin of my teeth. It barely hung as I kept frantically looking around, hoping for the few scraps of burning memory of mine to find a familiar sight that would lead me to salvation. The gates must be closing by now. The last few barely making it. The rest of us never stood a chance. Suddenly, from a blind spot, a figure struck me. There was no time to react before I came crashing down onto the cold, hard ground. I struggled to regain my senses to at least see what fate would befall me in my final moments, but even in this abyss of endless terror, my mind could never have imagined the horror I witnessed. Bro, what the fuck?
Bro, what is this?
What is this? Bro. Oof, ow, ouch, that stings. Okay, you're gonna do art. You're gonna do the player dialogue.
Are you okay?
Well, I just got knocked over by some blind by choice asshole who gave my skirt a deck of dirt coating. So, oh no, fucking fantastic. Though. I would prefer not to be on the ground right now.
Let me help you up.
Hey, sorry about being rude like that. I'm just really frustrated. I'm not only late for school, but also managed to get lost on the way there. Though by the looks of it, you're pretty much in the same boat, and by a stroke of once-in-a-lifetime luck, you just happened to bump into the prettiest girl in town. So how about you lead the way and get both of us out of this jam?
Actually, I'm lost too.
Oh, just my luck. Though, in retrospect, I guess you wouldn't be here with me right now if you weren't lost as well. Oh well, no point in crying over spilled blood. We might as well just wait for another student to come by and follow them instead. I'm Mirage. Don't bother telling me your name, though. I don't really care.
You could do with about being a bit nicer to people you've only just met.
Yeah, well, you can do with a beatdown, so fuck off. But yes, you're right. I don't really care about what you or anyone else thinks of me, so I'm not interested in trying to be nice just so you'll be in a good mood.
Why not? If we're stuck in here together anyway, what's the point of making it worse for both of us?
What's the point of making it better? What's the point of even bothering to care? Hell, what's the point of anything at all? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. I mean, really, take a moment to think about it. The human mind, in its complete vastness, is capable of recognizing its utter helplessness and uselessness in the face of inevitable and unavoidable non-existence, but is incapable of coming to terms with it. We can only ever ignore it, hide from it, or temporarily escape from it, but the fact is that we are bound to the way of all things. Death is unavoidable, not only to us, but all that exists or ever has existed. Every living being will eventually die out. Every speck of matter will eventually wither away and dissipate into entropy. It doesn't matter if you lived a good life or if you left a legacy behind. It doesn't matter if humanity survives for 1,000 years or dies out tomorrow. The result is the same, the absolute nothing. Human intelligence is far beyond that of other animals, but it would be misguided to consider that a gift. All other beings have the gift of ignorance, of not understanding what we do. Our intelligence is not a gift, it's a flaw. It's an overextension of evolution. Intelligence, once a great feature in aeons past, continued to grow unchecked and unfiltered, and has since passed a threshold whereupon it is no longer a benefit, but an act of danger to its host. much like the Irish elk, a species of deer that, through uncountable generations of evolution, grew antlers so wide and vast that it could no longer run from predators, eventually leading to extinction. The human mind is an evolutionary mutation caused by going too far in a direction that was once beneficial and will, sooner or later, lead to our extinction. On an individual level, it's already happening. Existential dread is already taking hold. I'm sure you felt it too. The pain and fear of being nothing, becoming nothing. The suffering of understanding that. We are unable to come to terms with it, so we hide from our own intelligence. We set limits. We stop ourselves from thinking deeply about what will happen when we die. We create distractions. We keep our minds busy with mundane activities and entertainment to stop ourselves from having to come face to face with the truth. We subliminate it. We transform our self-reflective suffering into another form, art, and to keep it from consuming us. Anything to avoid the panic. But these ways are all simply temporary. They are just there to push back the inevitable veil of helplessness and despair that would encompass us and ruin us. In the end, nothing matters. There's no point in trying to find joy in life, for life in of itself is suffering.
You're wrong.
Huh?
You criticize those who consider our vast intelligence a gift, and yet also misguide yourself to believe our meaningless is a curse.
How can it not be?
Nothing we do matters in the end. And that is precisely why we are not shackled by the burden of expectations, the fear of eternal judgment, or the failure to meet up with an definition of what makes our limited time not wasted. Time cannot be wasted, for there is no greater purpose to life than simply living it.
But still, in that case, the meaninglessness of our actions draws to the same conclusion. There is no reason to act, for any action is simply a temporary fluctuation that will, nevertheless, lead to the same conclusion.
Quite the contrary. Because we have no greater purpose, we are free to set our own. To create self-defined goal was to survive, strive. For some, it may be nothing. For some, it may be pleasure. For some, it may be creation. For some, it may be improving the lives of others. It is because we have no greater purpose that time spent on goals set by oneself cannot be time wasted. In the end, nothing matters, and therefore you have no reason to do what you want then. Whatever illusion of greater purpose is forced on you by others or even your own misguided thoughts.
I do understand what you mean. However, that doesn't ease my fear of the end. Even if I were to try to find purpose, I would still be paralyzed by the fire of becoming nothing.
And it is a thought worth fearing. However, abandoning purpose, hope, choice, goals, pleasure, and will cannot make that thought disappear. The fear, however, can subside. Giving up is not accepting the end. It's not accepting the end. It is simply accepting the fear of it. It is embracing despair rather than facing it.
I see. Though as much as I'd like to embrace it, I am nevertheless struck with that paralyzing existential panic. I understand it logically, and I know that there is no reason to live in apathy, but my emotional side refuses to listen. The fear persists, and I cannot motivate myself to seek purpose, despite knowing I must.
This is true. The emotional is not controlled by the logical. However, they are interlinked. Just as the deepest, darkest depths of despair can overthrow reason and the logical warping them to fit into the haze of depression, so too can reason influence and overpower emotion regardless of how impenetrable Its defenses may seem, but, but continually forcing the what the fuck? By continually forcing to subvert those creeping negative thoughts with the positive logical ones. The emotional mind will eventually slowly gradually start to shape to fit the logical. It is not an easy job. It is not a quick job. It will sometimes feel like an impossible job. However, it can be done with an immense amount of time and effort and energy. It will improve. You can change. You can heal. And during the hardest times, when all seems lost, you want to give up, never forget. We will always love you.
Well, I'll be damned. Guess you got a good head on your shoulder after all. Hell, I'm impressed. Man, I feel like I've just shed the weight of the world off my back. Or rather, you've done that for me. And honestly, from the bottom of my heart, thank you. You've given me a lot to think about, and while I'm sure I have a long and hard road ahead of me, I'm optimistic. For the first time in what feels like an eternity, I'm optimistic. Say, we're already way too late for school, and it's been quite clear by now that nobody's going to come lead us there. So how about you and I ditch that passenger and pain, cherry, and go grab something to eat, eh?
Yeah, sure, I got nothing better to do today. You're paying, though.
Oh, you sneaky bastard! But alright. I do owe you one anyway, so what better time to cash out your did a nice thing to go away out of my league coupon than now, eh? I don't know why that was so existential.
I love that, bro.
Why?
Never mind, bro.
Hey, yo, boss. Anyways, final level. Let's go.
Glenny. Okay, finally. I don't know what happened back in that last world, though. Yeah, that's kind of weird. I don't even know why was I was a girl the whole time. And I was talking to someone. I can't believe I was a girl. That was so weird. And
Flesh.
what the fuck? I can't go a day without nothing weird happening. First, I get turned to a girl. Now, I'm in the flesh. Well, gotta get to work. Ew. Saliva everywhere. If you open up.
Turn back now. The layers of this palace are
You said turn back now,
for
say
your
less.
kind. Turn back, or you will be crossing the will of God.
Whoa, that's a long drop. Actually, I'm gonna risk it. Ew. It's like the digestive system. Whoa. No. Okay, come on. Yes. Thank you. Whoa. Feels like I'm in the human body right now. Whoa. This is fun, actually.
Your
It's all the fun and
choice is
disgusting.
made. As the righteous hand of the Father, I
What does flesh
shall
have to do with
rend
this?
You
What does God have to do
apart,
with flesh, bro?
and you will become inanimate once more.
Whoa.
Behold, the power of an angel!
Gabriel, judge of hell.
You are less than nothing.
Die.
There can be only one.
Die.
You are less than nothing. A mere object. What an
You're gonna pay for those words.
foolishness, machine! Foolishness! What an error to be corrected! You are outclassed!
You're gonna die, Gabriel.
You defy the light! A mere object!
Fuck.
You are less than nothing! You defy the light! A mere no! You are outclassed! What? How can this be? Bested by this thing? You insignificant fuck! This is not over! May your woes be many and your days few.
Disgrace, humiliation, unseemly and unwelcome at the feet of the council. Their eyes ablaze with bitter resentment, glaring through Gabriel's wounded body and soul, were outwards for all to see. Had this one abandoned the way of our Creator, it is unworthy of its holy light. The Father's light is indomitable. This one seemed fit to squander it. Their words resonated Gabriel's limbs, coursing through lightning upon wire. The searing hiss would strike Lesser as deaf and blind. The holy light within him, an unstoppable storm of divine fury. Insurmountable for mere objects, this he knew. Holy Council, my devotion to our Creator is absolute. I have never strayed from the will of the Father. My machine, you dare imply the might of the Father could be shaken by mere objects. Impossible. Heresy. Unspeakable. Heresy. Heresy. Silence. Your treachery would not be tolerated. As punishment, the Father's light shall be severed from your body. You have 24 hours before the last of embers die out, and you with them. Prove your loyalty. Unmake your mistakes. As light was reached from his being, Gabriel's screams were silenced in a hiss of gospel and praise of God. Boiling English to which even the fires of hell cannot compare. Through the blaze of torment, a single burning hatred was forged anew. In the machine to seek blood, he would give it freely, and with such fury, even metal will bleed. To be continued. In Act 2, Imperfect.
Go.
Also, real quick, we're gonna get a new weapon real quick that I missed. Okay, that's the end of the video. Okay, we did all of Act 1.
Well, guys, make sure to like and
Subscribe.
share the family. Bye bye.